Hi, um, I just want to quickly share because I stumbled upon one episode of one of my favorite podcasts, which is from Michael Teff, the Deconstructing Yourself podcast. I will put the link of that below this video or in the comment. And there in this episode, he had a talk with Christopher Wallace, who is like a classic Tantra scholar and teacher. And the conversation was about awakening and liberation, and the part where they were talking about embodiment and the body especially resonated very much. And Christopher Wallace, he was starting this with sharing that his teacher told him that if you can't dance a sutra, you haven't really got it. And I found that extremely beautiful. And then the conversation continued, and he was saying, like, when you really get an insight, then it lands actually in the body, it lands in the chest, it lands in the belly. And then what happens often is that we just start to sit and think about the insight, and then it's actually not it anymore. It's a mental reflection. And then he said something like, it's important to cultivate a relationship with the body, and but that it's not so easy to find the right practice, because the modern Western yoga style is so formage and so strict, and it's actually important to have a fluid movement praxis or a fluid relationship with the body. And if you have just a little bit of that, then there is like the ground prepared for when these insights occur to you, that instead of going into the mental realm, you can just move with the insight. Yeah, so I found that extremely on point, and that is also pretty much my idea of my sessions and why I compose them in that way, that there is free movement and dance and stretching and improvisation and all these things together, because yeah, that's what I appreciated so much on my part, to have these fluid relationship and this spacious relationship with the body. Yeah, just wanted to share this. I will put the link of this podcast in the comments. Thanks, bye bye.